before either, representing them that many games in a row.
This is Chris Kaman. Perkins is there with the defense. And Kendall Marshall with the three.
At the three-point line. That's one of their defensive goals tonight, to chase him off the three-point line. Don't give him a lot of free throws. There's the drive.
First personal foul for the Thunder. Coming off a nice three-point win up in Portland on Tuesday. And it's Chris Kaman inside.
Marshall coming off the screen. Kaman's got to get deep on the roll. Here's the high screen. When he comes off, you got to get down there deeper to bring the back line of the defense in. That opens up the wings for shots. Defense and offensive rebounds. Our half-court defense isn't that bad. He said, but we give up so many second shots because of no size.
Wesley Johnson, though, moments ago with a nice two.
One of the things that Marshall can do is draw the defense, and he knows where his teammates are. Finds the jump shooter.
Moments ago was on a 10-day contract, which expires this weekend.
Tony was kind of interesting when he described his fast break nowadays, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
You have to give up on practice.
Nice pass by Cephalosha. Ibaka couldn't clean it up. Williams, the three. Being in the top 5 in offense and defense. A third, make it second knockaway. Block shot by Perkins. It's a three, and it's put in. Who is shooting 33% from beyond the arc this season.
Developing confidence. Marshall with the drive. Another rejection. That one counts though for 2. Goaltender.
Laker advantage.
Marshall thinks he's got a clear path to the basket. There you saw him peek across. Could I get it up quick enough before Ibaka came over? That was his.
Zach Ray is checked in, known more for his defense than anything else. Wesley Johnson with the screen. Kendall Marshall will pick that up.
Let's go back to that last three-pointer. Comes behind the double screen, just gets it off in time. I thought it was going to be a little short. He had enough strength behind it to get it over. And he makes the pass to the big man. That's supposed to be, by the way, Pau Gasol catching that pass and finishing it off, which makes a little difference.
Wesley Johnson.
Three-point line for the Lakers.
Marshall out there with Zach Ray, little pick and pop. And he banks it off here.
Exactly. And for the coaches as well.
Reincorporating him. 2 seconds to fire. And Williams gets it coming off the bench. And he could really be an engine there. It's a nice steal by Lamb. Williams at the side, and Lamb up high. Bench even stronger than it is right now.
No question about it. He's gained so much experience, so much confidence, and the coaches gained confidence in him, putting him in games. Happy with those first 2 shots that he made. Watch this block now, chasing him down. We're from behind. The officials felt it was clean, no body, saved it.
Kendall Marshall's got 10 for the Lakers, 10 for Durant, who is resting right now. And a beautiful big shot. That's the second one put in by Sacre.
Middle of the floor drive, that easily. That's Sacre facing up. Once again, called out glass, knocks it down.
Kelly picks up his second personal foul.
What's the big deal?
Yeah,
second best free throw shooting team in the league.
Yes.
Just over 80%, and they're just 3 of 6 tonight.
They go inside, and Kelly
just aren't ready. Second, right before All-Star break, where some teams are looking ahead to the break too much. Shoot a jump shot that time by
for Oklahoma City.
Let's give the Laker defense some credit, because all they do is kind of pick on it most of the time, saying they don't stop anybody. They've done a good job here. Hill, I Blake.
Look at Kaman get knocked away by Ibaka. Oklahoma City's on an 8-2 run. Ibaka has now blocked 3. Durant inside. Torn away by Sean Williams. Ahead it goes with Kendall Marshall. To Williams in stride. Kaman puts it in.
And now comes up with Ennis. Back him up.
Michael Carter Williams having a great rookie season. Marshall hooks it out. Williams the triple. Durant, who's got fire in his eye. 12 points inside. Held by Johnson. Out of bounds and off of Oklahoma City. Then a 5-point reach with about 2 to play. Here comes Williams. Lakers have led the entire way. Williams with a 3. He puts in another. On Cephalosha for the first time.
Watch how quickly he gets this over, out of his hands. He knows he's got to get it up before the closeout by Ibaka. Knocks it down.
Marshall, and Cephalosha comes out on him. Screened by Kaman. Beautiful pass. Gorgeous pass inside. That guy's trying to earn a spot in the NBA landscape. There's a 3 by Brook, and he puts it in one bad elbow. Right now, we're in Los Angeles, where the Lakers lead by 9 on plays like this by the crafty Kendall Marshall. 14 out of 15 Western Conference teams Oklahoma City, the #1 record in the NBA, and a drive by Kendall Marshall.
Led by two guys, and they played a beautiful basketball. We're talking about Sean Williams, takes him off the dribble, pulls up, hits that little mid-range jump shot. He starts it off with the dribble drive, then spots back up again and knocks down the three. If you leave Marshall alone, gets his feet set, dangerous from behind the three-point line, and the two-man game, drive, backdoor cut, easy.
He's got 5. Durant on the fly, throws it away, and Durant's turnover total now goes to 5. And an alley-oop for Wesley Johnson. And they go high and coming out of the rafter.
Transition, head up all the time by Blake, finds his teammate, puts the ball right where it has to be.
Blake with the assist there. What about Marshall, though, getting everyone involved? Not has missed their last 7 three-point attempts. Williams, Chris Kaman, Christopher Zane Kaman.
Sessions, he said, and watch our old timers like fish diving on the floor for loose balls. That one goes in and out that time. Don't make
Normal.
that shot.
That's
But he's
operative
not
word.
normal.
Kaman, series of spins on the backup.
Blake's got to stay down in his stance. On that ball fake, don't buy it. Make him beat you with jump shots, not layups.
Kaman with some good footwork in minutes. He's got 8 in the quarter now, does Durant. He does have the 5 turnovers, and that has steadily increased on 3 by Blake. Open triple. Marshall collects the loose ball. The other way. That's Sean Williams. Lakers with their biggest lead, Mike.
Sort of head up right away, looks down the floor. Marshall lays it out. The layup by Williams.
NBA TV is going to be nonstop throughout NBA All-Star Weekend. Wesley Johnson gets it with a sweet pass on top.
Game by Kaman.
Even moments ago with the feed.
Up over the top, that's why you talk to your defense.
Marshall. Oh, did the Rondo fake, and then he finally does feed, and Hill. Ibaka with Hill meeting him. Turnover number 6. Wesley Johnson. To go, got the feed and flew.
Just when it seems like Oklahoma City's going to make its run, the Lakers have been able to answer with some easy baskets to maintain that double-digit lead.
10.5 play here in the third quarter. Marshall the pump fake and the feed. After the drive, Hill will try to answer and ties inside.
Make some big shots down the end. It's going to come to that.
Good luck, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.
How about the Lakers, Mike Fratello? 26 assists on 34, now 35.
Quarters with 14 turnovers, the Lakers held a 10-point lead. Now they've had 9 in this quarter, and they're down to 5.
Wesley Johnson
Running in the air, turnaround in the middle of the lane by your point guard.
less than 5 minutes to play. The drive covered. Put up and in by a guy who's been terrific all night long. Kendall Marshall with his 16 assists. He's put in 14 points.
Watch how he fights off the physicalness of Jackson right there, who's trying to bump him out of it. Takes another hit on his arm as he goes up. Still brings it up on the other side. There's the hit across the arm. Concentration, strength to bring it up to finish, and now a chance to finish the three-point play. He's a little bit happy right there.
Robertson picked up quarter, which was not that good against Portland. But tonight, he has poured it on here in the final game before the All-Star break. Blake hesitated, did not. Oh, he got it to go! And was fouled. Steve Blake puts it in.
The magician, he pulled it out in a hat that time.
Lamb, number 5.
Let's see where he took off from. Watch his feet down. Well, he's clearly inside the two-point line. There's the body contact, his concentration. But remember, with that bad arm that you...
5 points a game. Marshall. Johnson, Cephalosha there. The dance and the juice. Marshall, Williams, Johnson. Kaman, oh, a nice move. Spinning, ducking, dancing, and putting it in.
That's what they found in transition. They waited, they were patient, they tried to get the early quick strike. Instead, a flash to the middle of the post by Kaman. They find him in the lane, they watch his footwork. Almost stumbles to the ground, shows, reverses, steps through, up and under, scores, and gets fouled.
Ibaka picks up his second. Kaman with 19 and 7 in the quarter, and the Lakers in what has been a dismal season. The 14th.
Let's go back a moment ago with the Lakers down 1. Kaman getting ready to shoot a free throw. Sean Williams, who's on the lane right here, not realizing it's time for this big important free throw, starts talking to his teammate about who am I going to guard, who are you going to guard. Now watch, as you let this thing roll forward, he's talking to Kaman. Kaman looks at him, Kaman points to him, Kaman gets him, well, stop it right there. And there's Kaman pointing it out as he's thinking about he's supposed to be concentrating on this rim right here, not talking to his teammate. Unfortunately, as he shoots it, down one, misses the free throw. Critical time. You have to know when you're communicating and when not to communicate when your big man's getting ready to shoot it.
Johnson will inbound. Blake is in. Kaman in. Marshall. Williams. Blake. The drive. And Ibaka. Blake 1 of 1 from the line tonight.
There's Ibaka switching out, and Blake does the right thing, goes by him. He just gets hit a little bit too hard from behind, so he couldn't finish that layup.
81% free throw shooter, Steve Blake.
So you know the deal now. You got to make your free throws.
Ooh. To Wade. Here we go. Marshall with the triple. Picked up Jackson. And that'll do it. And the Lakers have lost their 7th consecutive home game. That is an all-time record for this very proud franchise. Oh.